live, Mike.
Okie dokie. This is a Friday show. What do you know?
We are live, sir.
Alrighty. You're just a stupid ass kid. Alrighty. Well, as y'all know, and I don't know how many people, we got a couple folks in. Anyway, I am working on the Cybertrucks for the giveaway for our members. If you get a membership, you will be involved in the giveaway as well. We only have one membership. That's it. Oh, what am I doing? I knew I was screwing up here. I don't need to do this. I've got these over here already made. Construction paper. You got to make the tires and wheels. The tires and wheels of the Cybertruck. Oh man. Sometimes I got too much going on in my brain. But anyway.
Purple's in, Mike.
Howdy, Purple. How you doing? This is going to be an axle and a tire and wheel for the Cybertruck. This is what they look like when they're complete. And so what I need to do now is I need to start putting this on here. All right, so I want to take some of this here. This is glue from the lamp shop. All right, in New Hampshire, and they were friends of mine on TikTok. And Ketones, the owner, he sent me this glue, and he said this works for non-alike surfaces. All right, now what I'm doing is I am putting this rim onto a piece of bamboo. All right, now the bamboo is not the same material as paper, of course, and so this glue comes in very handy for that. Howdy, everyone. Welcome to the phone show. Nice to see you all. Now, once I get this started, that's actually fairly easy to do. You just make sure it's tight because you can't have any bubbles in this. It's one of those kind of things where you really need to have this on as smooth as possible because it's a tire and wheel. And to do this right, you have to make sure that it goes on smoothly. If it does not go on smoothly, what you end up with is you end up with a lot of bumps in your tires and wheels, and they won't look good.
Alex in.
Who's in?
Alex.
Hi, Alec. Nice to see you.
Got somebody from Ireland in.
Ireland's in. Welcome to the show. Are you in the pub by any chance? And then you just start rolling these things up on here. You don't need to use much glue because it's one of those kind of things. You put a little bit of glue on there, then you take this dental tool and you run it out. And what it does is there's a little bubble of glue that stays ahead of what I'm doing. And I just put that little bubble of glue on there and I just run it forward. And so, and then now, by pushing my thumb up against here and twisting it on, what I'm doing is I'm basically winding it onto this, which gives you your rim. Because then once you get these done, you can paint them. Once they're painted, they can be any color you want that way. If you want purple rims, you got them. Then you just hold them for a little bit, and what that does is that dries that on there. Now, I think I'm using 3 of this junk mail to make each one of these rims, but I'll know more once I get this. That's correct. That's the correct size of the rim right there. Then you got to put the tires on, which I use black construction paper. Makes really good looking rubber. Okay, it's really, once you get them on there, you can't tell the difference between real rubber and the paper. Okay, so now we got this here. Get started. Getting these things started is really important that you get them on straight. Because if you do not get these things on straight, what happens is they what they call walking off. All right. Now, anybody that has built anything for any length of time, they understand what walking off means.
Keep going.
What, Eddie?
I love your passion. Keep going.
Oh, thank you very much. I love what I do, and it's unique, I guess, in the art world because it's my hobby, and not everybody in the world knows it. And so you're not going to find this anywhere else unless you come here.
Hey, Mike, you want to look occasionally at the screen and read?
Do I want to what?
You want to look at the screen occasionally and read?
I can. Why? You going somewhere?
No, I'm sitting right here.
Oh.
It's just hard. You hear me?
Okay. I build all kinds of very cool things with paper. I can show you what I've been working on for a while. 6 months, matter of fact. As soon as I get this rim finished, I'll show you something that I've done. I've been doing this now for 17 years. I started in January of 2010, and I have been building with paper ever since. And it's the first time I have actually done something in my life that I have never given up on because I got better than the boss at it. Since I am the boss, it kind of makes sense. Now, I don't think that's enough. Maybe it is. Let's see. Put it on here. Oh, yeah, that's 3. Okay, so this will dry in a few days, but I can go ahead and put the black paper on it next. But I want to show you this build first. This is my Hammerhead Corvette. This is a Star Wars ship. All right, now, if you go look at the movie Rogue One, you'll see what the Hammerhead Corvette did. It's one of those kind of ships that it's Old Republic, I do believe. But anyway, this here, I worked on this for a week. This is a switch, on and off switch. All right. Now, the thing about this on and off switch is, what does it run? Well, you turn it on, and it turns the engines on, and it turns on all the lights, the fiber optics, and the gun turrets, landing gear, clearance lights. And so, this build, it's recycled stuff. I used the grill work off the heater that I got the light switch off of to make the engines. The light switch should never ever wear out. I had to build it. People watched that go on for a while. What I'm doing right now is I'm finishing up the armor and getting it painted. I just did armor this morning right here. All right, I have still got to do that armor over here. Then I have to close all this in so that you can't see the switch. It disappears once this is all completed. From here to here is all of the chassis work that I have left to do. Everything else is done. Then it is just doing the paint job. But anyway, and it sits like this really well. I should probably show you something. This is my building material. It's free. Okay? You get this from the store. All right, now the cool thing about this is all you have to do is open these boxes up, and this is chipboard, you guys. Don't think of it as cardboard, because that's not what it is. This is chipboard. There's a difference between it and cardboard. Now I just looked for the seam inside, which happens to be right over here. Ha ha ha. And dental tools. I use dental tools a lot. They come in very handy for what I do. Uh-oh. That does not want to open up. Why? Why do you not want to open up? Come on now.
TJ said in that all started as a paper towel tube.
Yes. That ship build all started as a paper towel tube. Actually, I put 2 paper towel tubes together. And sometimes these are really glued well, and they don't want to come apart. Okay. Don't want to come apart? Guess what? It's paper. I did not want to fight it anymore. Okay, so now what I've got is I have got a whole bunch of building material out of one box. See this? All of this is good building material. This, all of it. You have to sand the paint job. You cannot build without sanding the paint. You don't have to do it a lot, but you have to rough it up enough so that the glue will stick.
Do you think you could make a fully functional AT-AT?
Who asked that, Eddie? Ryder? Well, I don't know, Ryder, I suppose. I suppose that's about as functioning as you can get. If you want to try this out, Ryder, it's easy enough to do. The paper's free. You need some Elmer's glue or PVA. The Elmer's I'm using right now is the clear Elmer's. It's more expensive, but it is stronger glue. I used this for 17 years. So the white has worked perfect. All right, this is my first piece I built 17 years ago. Aw, I drop it all the time, you guys, because it's mac and cheese box, Elmer's glue and acrylic paint. So they last and they last and they last for years and years and years. And the cool thing is, if you break one of them, you just glue it back together. It's paper. And so that's all you have to do. See this? You can use this. I just trim that glue off of there, or I use these pieces here. I do all the interior work with this stuff because it doesn't matter if it's mangled, all right? Because the inside disappears. You don't see any of the inside work because once you get your skin on and then your armor on, it covers up any imperfections you have inside. And so, you guys got any questions?
Got some stupid people in here today.
Sure, you can use Gorilla Glue. I have it. All right, but Gorilla Glue takes like 24 hours to dry. So unless you're in a hurry to do something, or I should say not a hurry, Gorilla Glue is stupid expensive. I think this is a $10 bottle. All right. If I was just building with only Gorilla Glue, it cost me $5,000 in glue just to build one toy. So, using Gorilla Glue, I do use it, but I don't use it very often because the darn stuff costs too much money to use. And who are you talking to? Who is that? Who is that person anyway?
Let him go, Mike. Let him go.
Oh, okay. Is he being stupid?
Yeah, he's gonna get dealt with right now.
All right. Goodbye, Trollski. Shut your mouth. Now, I've trimmed these little edges. This is a factory-made edge. All right. When it runs the machine to make these. It runs all of these things are run lengthwise. This paper runs lengthwise. All right, and it creases all of this so that they can form it when it goes in the box maker. Then it goes to a die cutter, and it cuts the box out in everything, in every shape. Then it goes into the form machine, which glues it and forms it. And so what you end up with is you end up with a box that has stuff in it that you buy. Who's in?
Philippines.
The Philippines is here. Welcome to the show. Now this was a box of like granola bars or something like that. And so it is actually it's a little bit heavier chipboard than a regular cereal box would be because it holds a heavier material. And so you learn about these different weights of paper.
How often do you go through scissors or have them sharpened?
I've never sharpened these. I don't go through them. You only cut paper. They never get dull. All right, these, where's my Fiskars? These are my Fiskars. I use these more than anything else. I've never sharpened these. These were given to me by Joe Pelosi when I did his custom helicopter. Still just as good as the day I got them. That was like 6 years ago. But anyway, yeah, as long as you just cut paper with these things, they don't wear out. Never sharpen them. These were, I think these were like $8 at Wally World. I've been using them now for 6 years. So, nah, they don't wear out.
Oh, James chairs.
Uh-oh. Thank you for subbing, you guys. We're trying to get to 1 million. I know that's a pretty tall order, it is. But we made the 100,000 in less than 3 years. So why not shoot for 1 million? I guess we got to. That's the next number. I guess that's the gold play button is 1 million. But anyway, everybody, thank you very much for joining the phone show. I do this show Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. No, that's daylight saving time. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Mike, you are the best, and I support you so much, and I hope you have a great time making them.
Thank you. I love making this stuff. See this edge, it's the factory edge. That is very straight. If you don't have a square to square up your paper, you can use these edges as your square. Because when you're building this stuff, you have to have square material. You can't build. It's like this Cybertruck. Okay, this is what I'm building right now. Is a Cybertruck, and to get these things right, you have to be able to put everything together and get it all to line up correctly. Well, lining it up correctly, sometimes it's tough. If you don't have square, nothing will line up right. This is absolutely square down here on the bottom. And I know that because I used this to make it that way. Okay, now that's set up enough. Here is putting on the rubber. It's just paper, but it looks like rubber when you're done with it.
Somebody said your Cybertruck is probably more durable than the original.
Well, we found out the other day that the Cybertrucks, you can get Cybertrucks now, they're bulletproof. So I don't know. That's pretty doggone durable. Breakdown wise, I have no idea. I don't know what the breakdown rate is on a Cybertruck. Now to make this look right, the rims are a tiny bit narrower than the rubber. All right, so what that does is when you're putting this on here, you have to make it fit right so that it looks like a rubber tire. In other words, it sticks out past the rim 1/32 of an inch or 1/64 of an inch. It doesn't stick out much, but it sticks out a little bit.
ESA is in.
Who is it?
Grandpa, ESA.
Yes. Oh, hi, it's ESA. Hi. Hi, grandkids. How you doing?
Tell them you guys can sell your work. You can go to the link I just put on there.
Yeah, go check out the link. I do sell my work, and that's something I'm going to get more stuff for sale as soon as I get moved. I'm being evicted basically from where I've lived for the last 7 years or 6 years. And yeah, it was quite the deal. But anyway, we're working on a new office. I got to build it yet. Actually, it's a maid office. It's in the back of a fifth wheel. It's what's called a toy hauler. But what I have to do is I have to build the shelves in it, and I have to move this stuff, all my desk and my roll top, the shelves back there. They all have to go in the back of it. They would not fit.
Mike, do me a favor. Ryder has been an asshole the whole show, and he just said, "How does this dude have such sweaty mods?" Ask him how his mother has such rashy thighs.
Hey, Ryder, why are you being a... Okay, I can't cuss and swear, Ryder, but you know you're being stupid, right? Paper Army, you want to go after Ryder? Have fun. Okay.
When you don't have paper or anything, what else do you do, Mike?
I'm always doing paper. That's the cool thing about this. I've always got paper. You get it from your kitchen. So if you eat something and it's in a chipboard box like this, you got building material. So I'm never out of it. But when I don't do my paper stuff, which is very rarely, I do like to make eggshell ornaments.
Bishop's in.
Howdy, Bishop. How you doing?
Oh my God, I just lost where I was at.
All right, Blue. Take care. Why use paper bags when making things? You have to use every different kind of paper there is. This is tissue paper. There are applications that I use just tissue paper on. Not the whole application, just part of it. There's other applications where I use this. This is paper towel. I have learned over 17 years of building different mediums to use. This here is an Amazon mailer. It's super dense paper bag. It has its movement. It has what it needs. Matter of fact, I can show it to you. See this here? This is made out of Amazon paper bag, a mailer. So are these pieces here. This one, these ones here. See there? There's tissue paper right there. It reinforces where I glued these together so they don't become weak. I teach you how to build structurally correct. If you use my techniques to build with paper, they'll last forever. Seriously, if you don't burn them up, sink them in a bathtub, run over them with a car. If you break one, you just glue it back together. Look at this. I'll show you this right here. This is my Warhammer paper tank. This is my own paper tank for the Paper Army. That's our insignia right there for the Paper Army. Okay? Now, this tank does all kinds of cool things. It doesn't shoot anything, of course. But what can function does function. Best tracks ever. What did I make it out of? Hot Pockets box. So, as long as you eat food and it comes in chipboard boxes, which is what all food comes in, like this, and it doesn't matter. It's not cardboard, it's chipboard. All of this stuff is buildable. You can make amazing things out of it. All you have to do is learn how. I teach that here.
We got a free for all in here, Mike.
Oh, really? Well, what's going on?
They went after a couple toys.
Oh, good. Paper Army, salute. Thanks for taking care of them trolls.
Hey, Mike, we have a winner. Hold on. Ding, 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 ding. Congratulations, Cold Creek. You are being escorted to the dungeon.
Oh, well, Cold Creek, you're going to learn from other trolls, I guess. Yeah, that's your fault. Winner, winner, a Cold Creek dinner. I think his Cold Creek was what his mom used to call him when when she put him in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Oops, come here, you. All right, doggone it.
Yanni's going as well. It's not making no sense.
Yanni, can you make better sense? You know, like a nickel is 5 cents. Can you make that? And for all you guys that come in here and think my mods are out of unhinged or whatever, if you come in and say stupid questions, you're going to get stupid answers. If you come in with good questions, you'll get good answers.
Keanu said you need to smoke a fat one, and I asked him if his mother's around.
Well, not anymore, Keanu. I used to years ago. Not anymore.
Did you teach yourself all of this?
Yes, I taught myself all of this. And now I'm teaching it to others. Well, I've got some very, very good students all over the world. What's that comment about Reddit, Eddie?
Nothing, Mike.
Okay.
I'm reckon to say everybody, tell everybody hi in Bandland.
Bandland? Yeah. Yep. Oh, well. All right.
Got 100 likes, Mike.
Wow. That's actually pretty good for a half an hour.
Real good.
Now all we got to do is get us back up to 100,000 followers per day in the show. That would be nice. It's been a while. YouTube's messing up something fierce. But we keep moving forward. We're not going to stop. The paper army is unstoppable.
Mike, you look very happy today. The red brings out your eyes.
What? I have blue eyes. Red doesn't bring out nothing. Alrighty. This is oops. This is the third layer of construction paper. This is the right size for the Cybertruck wheels and the tires. Thank you guys for following me. I appreciate that very much.
Bob said he's from England. He just found you.
Oh, welcome, England. Nice to see you. We've got a lot of folks here from England and Germany and India and Canada and Pakistan and Hungary and shoot. We got folks from all over the world to come to this show.
Service is unavailable.
Somebody said that, or you guys are having problems with it?
No, I got a message from YouTube saying the service is unavailable.
Huh. Well, we happen to be live, so how in the world is that going on?
Here, it pops up occasionally. No big deal.
Ah, okay. Ha! That's cool, you guys. The Phone Show. It is about meeting people all over the world who like to do stuff, like to make things. Doesn't matter what it is. All you have to do is like to make stuff. There. One Cybertruck axle almost finished. Okay, now what I need to do is I need 3 more of these. And I tell you what, it takes 6 strips of junk mail for the rims, and it takes 6 strips of construction paper for the tires. That is 1 axle. So you got 1 axle, 6, 12, 24, 25 pieces just to make 1 axle and tire.
I got a couple of unused electronics components. Might build something out of cardboard, add some LEDs on the inside.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Absolutely. I'm not a fan of cardboard. It doesn't build well. Yep, I think I rushed into this too fast. I've got problems with the rim. No, well, gotta leave that alone. Can't mess with it anymore. Gotta let it dry. All right, so since I have to let that dry, and I can't fiddle with it anymore, I'll put the rest of these away. I happen to have wonderful. I have this little tray. These go right in there like that. That way they don't get lost or bent or anything like that. Well, that means I can actually start working on this part of it. Now, if you came in yesterday, you saw me doing the shadow form of the Cybertruck. Well, these are parts of the build that you have to do. Now that I have those there, I should probably glue them in place.
Hey Mike, this jackass just came in and said a moderator here banned me a year ago, and obviously he's not a moderator here no more. And I said I'm still a mod, and I'll ban you again.
Yeah, if you were banned a year ago, welcome back. Don't do what you did to get banned last year, because if you do, you'll just get banned again. We don't play around with trolls. You come in here and you act stupid. Guess what? You're gonna gone. And I don't.
Random acts of animation is in.
Hi, Random. Nice to see you. We're having a troll fest today, I think. I'm not sure why, other than that's just what trolls do. But hopefully you won't get banned this time around.
Oh my, Lance said Sir Rap sounds like a loser. Sorry to say, but your response doesn't deserve respect. Oh, Lance, your mom respects me all the time on her knees.
Well, if you're gonna jump on Sir Raps a lot, he's gonna jump on your mom, I guess.
How would you do that, Mike?
Okay. I figured I'd chime in with 2 cents.
Good one. I like your 2 cents.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, the second Brecken's in here. Say goodbye to the second Brecken, Mike.
Second Brecken, goodbye.
Your wish is my command.
Okay. Yeah, I wish you trolls would grow up, quit being children. I really do. You could learn a lot in this channel, but you have to stick around long enough to learn something.
Oh, nice. Got my own fan club.
I will, Blue. Absolutely. I try not to sand a whole lot without using my respirator. And Honey Bunny and I talked about that. There's some nail salons. Nail salons do a lot of acrylic work. Well, they have these fans that suck in the acrylic dust because that's not good for you. Anyway, we're looking into getting me and when I get my new office finished, about getting one of those acrylic fan suckers and installing it. All right. Sometimes you do have to hang on to the pieces that you're doing. I could look across the bottom of this and I noticed there was light. And so that's why I put my fingers down here, is to push that paper up tight against the chassis piece. Yes, I am making a Cybertruck. Anyone that is a member in the Paper Army here that has a membership, they get a chance to win one of 5 Cybertrucks. The number one is the prototype. That's this one. I don't get rid of them. But 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, and 5 are going to go to someone that has a membership. And I sign and date and number everything. So, yeah, that's kind of the way it is.
Somebody asked if you were a vet. I said yes.
Yep, I served during the Vietnam era in the Navy. And I have, these are all the side rails to the Cybertrucks that I'm building. Because the side rails go up the Cybertruck this way and then they tip in like that. So that means along this edge here, I have to cut these and tip them in. That requires sanding the paper so that they fit together like this and then fit onto here.
How long does it take you to make one of those, Mike?
I don't know. I've never made one before. These are the first Cybertrucks I've ever done. So I don't know. But I do have, where is it? Right here, I have a parts list and hours of build time down here. So, as far as how long, I don't know. As long as it takes, actually.
Hey, Mike, Jan says some frosted plastic from cereal bags is really good for light diffusion.
Yeah, he's correct. So is tissue paper. It diffuses light extremely well. Okay, now, I make sure those didn't come apart. They did not.
Have you done any Gundam models, Mike?
Yes, I have a Zaku super deformed Gundam. I'll show it to you as soon as I get this. Well, yeah, I gotta wait now. I started gluing this piece, so I can't stop. But I have a Zaku Gundam. Super deformed. Made out of a Pepsi box. Now I can show it to you as soon as I get done putting this in place and getting it to stay put.
No, the chat's not showing up again.
Yeah, oh well. We'll work through it. It's one of them kind of things we just have to keep working through it.
Dry74 said it's nice to see more members speaking, and what the fuck does that say? Mike, are you on an OBS?
Random, what's OBS?
What the hell's going on? Sorry, Mike, I'm trying to look at this. Or diagnostics.
Onboard diagnostics. Onboard diagnostics for what?
That's not what OBS is.
Well, onboard diagnostics is close enough. Oh, that's OBD. OBS. I have no idea what OBS is. What is it? It's a platform for streaming. Oh. Okay. Well,
That's the one I told you about, Mike.
I don't. You've told me about a lot of stuff, Eddie. I don't remember.
OBS, yeah, OBS Studio. That's not what we're talking about.
Ah, okay. Alan, thank you very much for that comment. I'm glad you like the show, Alan. I hope you follow me and set up notifications. I do my show Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in America. I've been doing this now for, what are we, 6 years? We're 6 years into this. Holy free holies, Batman. First 2 years, I was just on TikTok. Then on the start of the third year, I got into YouTube Live. And at the end of the third year, I banned TikTok. Goodbye, you waste of time. And now I'm just here on YouTube. And believe me, I know it's YouTube, you guys. I know that. But when I was on TikTok, when I said YouTube, they kicked me out. So I started calling it YouTube. They quit kicking me out. And it just sort of stayed there. I like YouTube. Thank you, Shrek, very much. This in my hand is a Cybertruck that I'm building out of paper. It's in the very beginning stages. It's going to take a while to finish these. They're not that easy to do.
YouTube.
Say what, Eddie?
They like how you say YouTube.
YouTube? I love saying YouTube that way. Yes. Now see, these are the side rails. All right, they're going to go on here, but they have to have the fender wells cut out. Then they have to be shaped properly, and then they have to have this edge cut so that the windows tip in. Okay, probably ought to do both of these at the same time.
You're gonna paint them, make the interiors and everything. It's scaled exactly.
I don't scale exactly. It's not scale. I don't do anything to scale. Now, if you want to watch my show every day until I get them done and make your own and scale it and put windows in it that work and put the, lights in it that work and yeah, you can do that. They run on batteries, so should be able to figure it out.
I do all of the aforementioned, my good man. You are a true expert at what you do. I hope your following continues to grow. Lots of unrest around the planet, so it's nice to tune in and tune out.
Absolutely, Alan. There's 2 hours Monday through Friday that you can come into this show and enjoy the camaraderie, enjoy the chat from all over the world, and build some stuff if you want. Itty bitty little raccoons to drive them. I'm sure that that Rocket would like to do that, and not our Rocket, Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mike, random have to make 2 complete laboratory backgrounds.
Holy mackerel, random! Jeez.
You can help him. Oh, That's okay. I'm here. Maybe you could collaborate with it, Mike.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know how I can help. He's got to make laboratory backgrounds. Isn't that like full-scale building?
No.
Because I'm not that good of a contractor when it comes to building buildings and stuff.
Got an hour left.
Huh. Well, I tell you what, Random, you'll have to send me an email or something and see if because I don't know if I can help you with that, but I can try. All right, Random, that's fine. I've been asked a lot about custom builds. If you want me to build you something custom, like one of these, they start at $500, and that's for a 5-inch piece. Depending on what you want with that 5-inch piece, the price goes up.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much. I will have a great day. I hope you all have a good weekend because we're heading into the weekend. And Random, I would love to help you with a Star Wars build. That is what I started all of this with. And so, yeah, I would love to do that.
Bishop said Eddie Bird.
Eddie what?
The A10.
Oh, yeah, the gun with wings. What do you think, Linda? You're at the North Pole or something? Go talk to Santa. He lives at the North Pole. I'm in Washington State.
Mike, ignore that one. Jan says 500 for something truly unique is damn good price.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, it comes with a signed, dated, numbered, everything. All right? All of these. There's 5 of them. Hard to number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, that was hard. If you get a commission piece, it's one of one. There will never be another one. It's like Joe Pelosi. I got a 1970s Huey from Vietnam that I made him. I will not make another one. Nope. Of course, it was 4 inches. Now, if you want a foot-long one, I'll do that. But you're looking at a minimum of 10 grand to start it. And if those prices are too steep, it's easy. Come to my show every day and make one for yourself. Make you make it. Makes it easier that way. Easier on me, easier on your pocketbook. Okay. I am doing these 2 at a time. Reason being, these become matching sets. There's 2 of them on each of the Cybertrucks. By sanding them down like this, I get an absolutely square bottom that when I glue them onto the Cybertruck, it matches up well. Is that person in that asked about the Gundam still here?
A couple people asked about a Gundam.
Okay. Are there still people in here that are interested about the Gundam? If so, I'll get it down and show you.
Yes, Mike.
All right. This is a super deformed Zaku Gundam. Has an AI pilot inside. I made the guns. I made the hatchets. I made all these parts function. These are finger joints. I made finger joints because I needed the legs to work and the hands and arms and stuff to work forever. All right, that's about the only way to do it is with finger joints. Spring-loaded heel. I can change thrusters on this. It's a very fun build. I enjoyed this. I made it so that I could enter the Gundam competition. And then when I got to the competition, they wouldn't let me enter it because it has no Bandai parts on it. What? Are you kidding me? And so anyway, this is my super deformed Zaku Gundam.
Yeah, they said that was stupid, Mike. You should have won.
If I would have got to enter, I would have won. And that's the thing about it.
What do you want to do? Huh? Whatever. Whatever. Tell me what you want, we'll go get it or whatever.
These are the wheel wells that I'm working on right now. And I really hope I don't mess them up. But if I do, the easiest thing about this is it's paper. You can just fix that. If I got that piece handy, or did I throw that thing way down in the bottom of my garbage can? Nope, I got one. Right there it is. Okay, now I'm going to look at this. Oh, boy, isn't that close. All right, I have a leather punch. Makes these holes right here. Yes.
You just lost Blue as a viewer because she's not 18 and she said she can't come around here no more.
Okay. Sorry, Blue. One of these days when I actually get some extra money, I'm going to buy a whole set of leather punches.
What do they have?
Because it comes in very handy when you need to make holes in something. Okay, do not, and I cannot afford to goof this up. So I've got to make sure that this lines up perfect.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you too, Eddie. I am very precise at what I do. And the reason I'm very precise at what I do is because I want the best looking everything I make. Now, those do not quite fit because I have to trim these edges down. So that's where these scissors come in very handy. These are very, very good at making micro cuts. The Fiskars are awesome. What I will do once I get this cut out like this, there's an edge. There's always a little bit of an edge where the scissors start and stop. What I will do after that is I'll take a drum sander on my Dremel and I will put the drum sander on and I will clean up these little edges. Drum sander. There are always steps you have to take to make things. This is just the next part of the step that I'm working on.
Somebody said I love my Fiskars, so great for fussy cuts and scrapbooking.
Yes, absolutely are. There it is. Now those sit down in there good. All right. But that's very tight. So what I want to do now is I want to make these holes a little bit bigger. That way the wheels will not ever get stuck.
Give some clearance, huh?
Yes. If you make your tolerances too tight, and I have done that, you've got things that'll quit functioning. They quit working because your tolerances are so tight. When the ambient air temperature changes, so does the humidity in the air. That means paper will swell up. Not much, 10 thousandths of an inch, thousandths of an inch. just enough that if your tolerances are too tight, it'll quit working.
Hey, Mike, you're gonna need to read this. It's some kind of weird donation that's coming through. I can't read it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, Mike. You're gonna have to read it.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I think that's some kind of a. Thank you, Sir Raps a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I want to thank everybody that's donated to this show. It helps keep us going, and it makes the rent and everything else a little bit easier. So thank you all for that. By custom fitting every piece, you end up with a much better build. All right. Well, that is still not right up. Oh, yeah, it is. It's okay. That is okay. Now, trying to hold on to it with my fingers is too hard. These tweezers come in really, really handy. Okay, so that's got to come out of there, and that's got to come up out of there. Okay. Didn't I say that was?
Eli Whitney would disagree, Mike.
He made the cotton gin. Why would Eli Whitney disagree? Was that you just fabricating the question, Eddie?
No. Bishop said Eli Whitney would disagree. He credited with interchangeable parts in manufacturing.
Oh, Eli Whitney did that. Well, that's cool.
Man, you're all over Bishop this week, poor guy.
Sorry, Bishop. Doggone it. He did. He made the cotton gin, but he was an inventor. And making interchangeable parts, yes, I agree with that. But it depends on the application.
Turtle sent F, press F.
Who sent what?
10 joules.
Ah, thank you, Turtle. Well, so Eli Whitney, since he designed interchangeable parts, he made almost everything today what it is today. Because you look at anything you build, it's like a tap and die maker or a tool and die maker or someone that builds something with a lathe or mill. You got to change your parts out all the time to make different things. So interchangeable parts, very important to do. Paper engineering wise, I don't think, well, I do. My Zaku Gundam has interchangeable gun and hatchet, and the thrusters are interchangeable. So yes, I understand. Thank you, Bishop.
sent a thumbs up.
Dang it, Turtle.
What do you think of prototyping with 3D printers?
Prototyping with 3D printers is very good because it's a cheap way to make parts and try to figure out if they're going to work. These wheels and tires have to work like this, that easy. And that means these wheel wells cannot touch the wheels or the tires at all. Because with paper, you don't have enough weight, enough mass to make it work. Okay, let's try it over here and see how this works. Wow. It works on the port and the starboard side. So now we take this piece, and I know these two match up.
Hey, Mike, let Alec know that I'm going to speak proper English right now for him.
Alec, Sir Rapsalot is going to speak proper English for you. Pay attention.
Y'all down there yonder, we're out here on the corn patches and we're watching some TV. Y'all ought to come down here and watch these backwoods hillbillies live.
that was pretty good, Eddie. I actually understood that. Yes, I did. My grandpa would have been proud of me. Uh-oh.
What's your break? Did you break it? Don't go in there. Are you break? Mike, are you making it with cardboard? I'm going to let you answer that.
I don't build with cardboard. All right? This is not cardboard. It's chipboard. Cardboard won't work. Chipboard comes out of your house for free. You got to buy cardboard. Cardboard's corrugated. It won't work.
Brian? Mike, what's the difference between chipboard and cardboard?
Seriously? Look up cardboard and look up chipboard. Find it out for yourself. All right, you guys. There's only 40 minutes of the show left. and then I gotta go. I will be back on Monday. This is Friday. Thank God it's Friday show.
Let me have a couple drinks. Oh, he's doing.
Those are the wheel wells.
Mike, we have a fat girl alert. Fat girl alert. Mary's in the show.
What?
She asked for that one. Just go with it, Mike.
Okay. All right. Well.
Who's that Santa Claus spotted? Somebody said you look a little bit AI, Mike.
How in the world can you look AI? That's just. How in the heck can you look AI? Holy shit. Okay, I got those wheel wells done. Now, you can't make all of your parts from this, because when you build the second truck, as it is being built, the sizes, because they're handmade, change slightly. A slight change will make one of these not work. So do not get too far ahead of yourself and make too many parts that have to be altered later, because you're going to have to throw a lot of work away. Oh boy. Okie dokie. Hey, Rico, does this look like wood to you? What part of chipboard basically are you not quite understanding? If you want to go down to the molecular structure, yes, paper is made out of wood. So basically, I suppose if you want to go to molecular basics, this is wood. Not in the truest sense, only under the basic sense.
Antop is in, Mike.
Who is? Antok?
Antop.
Aha. I know Antok. I understand there are a lot of them. Unfortunately, our world is full of it right now, especially here in America, because the schools teach stupidity. And you want to know how I know that? Because my grandson believes in the flat earth theory, which went out in like 1890, but they brought it back.
Hi from Talladega, Alabama.
Talladega? Oh my God. That is the fastest raceway on the planet.
Ricky Bobby was there, Mike.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. Did they even film that at Talladega?
Yeah, they did.
They did? Okay.
Yes, sir.
What do you know? Talladega Nights.
Derek was in the bleachers with his big 128-ounce big gulp.
Yeah, that's a 5-gallon big gulp, yeah?
And his mirrored sunglasses and his cigarette.
Oh, boy. All righty.
Oh my God! Like said, this flat and certain spots like Gary's chest.
Say that. What? Eddie, come on. Speak English.
And certain spots like Mary's chest.
Oh, wow. Poor Eddie's having a meltdown. Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny, isn't it? I am working on making paper Cybertrucks for our members.
What do you say? Oh. Oh my God.
Poor Eddie.
Oh, I thought Bishop said he likes too many cocks.
Well, I like chickens.
Oh my God, man. Jesus, it should be illegal.
What, laughing that hard?
No, man, trying to talk and you not able to hear me. Oh my God. Hey, Mike, Turtle sent 100.
Ah, thank you, Turtle. Thank you very much.
Get on the Pluto. Exit the door, or I put you on the floor.
What? Who is that?
Tell him ICE has entered the building.
ICE has entered the building. What do you know? They didn't let me know about that. I do a lot of test fitting on these new parts because this is very critical, making sure these wheel wells fit right. If they do not, you're going to have problems later on, and you cannot take these apart. Once you get your parts built, these can't come apart. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you very much. I appreciate those hundreds. Awesome news. Thank you. All right, that looks really good. They're actually going to fit there well. All right, that is that side. Now, as we look at this Cybertruck, this is the left, this is the right. Now, I put a mark on here, a big L. This is the left side. I do not want to get them mixed up, because if you get them mixed up, there's variances, very small ones, but they will create problems later on. Those are good. Okay, right side. Put a big R on the inside of this. This way, if you build models, they come left and right sides, and they come on trees, and you got to break them off and build with them. When you're building by hand, you have to mark everything.
30 minutes, Mike.
All righty. 30 minutes of the show left, you guys, and then I got to go for the weekend. I'll be back on Monday. I hope y'all can come back on Monday and check it out. Hopefully, I'll have some more of these Cybertruck's parts built. Because the prototype, that's this one here. The prototype is the hardest one to build because it's brand new. And you don't know what kind of things you're going to need to make it work. Like, I don't know if this is too tall to be able to put the bed in it correctly or not. I don't know if I want to have one with a bed in it. I might want to just have the top that goes down like that, because I've looked at a lot of pictures on the Cybertruck and I understand how it has to go. But not sure.
Mike, you like fishing?
Yeah, I like fishing. I don't fish anymore. But yeah, I used to fish cutthroat all the time. Oh, agua. It's good stuff. Matter of fact, I have my little brush pole. It's only like 3 feet long because cutthroat are in brushy creeks. Okay, well, I can't do anything else with that right now. We put those parts on there, and we go back to these. This is dried sufficiently to where I can actually start putting these 3 pieces on.
Mike, Alex said we keep the standards so high, trolls ban themselves.
Well, that's pretty good. That's a heck of a statement right there.
John still has a flip phone.
Still has a, yeah. Well, I tell you what, if it's a flip phone like the old communicators on Star Trek, it works pretty good. Goes from here to space. I'm trying to use up all the glue out of this bottle.
225 likes, Mike.
Wow, that's the best in a while.
Purple said it.
Ah, Purple. And believe me, that is not anywhere near the record. Isn't our record, Eddie, like 1,600 likes in a show?
Yes.
Yeah, YouTube's fallen off real bad. Okay, I'm starting the rubber on the number 2 DeLorean. Okay, now the thing about these, let me see if I got this right here. No, that's number 4. What did I do with it? Is that it? No, that's number 3. Okay, wait, what the heck? Number 5. That's got to be number 2 right there. No, this has got to be it. No.
Funny donated, Mike.
Thank you, sweetheart. And so now this starts. I start wrapping these up on here. This is very important.
Why can I not see the website?
What, Eddie?
I'm linking the website.
If you go to paperarmy.net, you guys, you can look at stuff over there that I have for sale. I will have more once I get my new office built. And I'm not making a whole office, you guys. All I'm doing is I've got to build shelves in a toy hauler. And in case you don't know what a toy hauler is, it is a fifth wheel tow behind trailer that has an area in the back for putting motorcycles and snowmobiles in. And I am going to be building shelves in a toy hauler because I have to make a new office. And my old toy hauler is not good enough for where I have to go. So I've got to trade it in on a newer model and then fix it up. Then I got to pay for the darn thing. That's going to be really tough, you guys. So all of your donations, everything that you've all donated to me is very, very helpful, you guys. I am going to have to pay for this thing. Not going to be that easy, I guess. So
Is your new office going to have a sit to stand desk?
is my new office going to have what?
Sit to stand desk.
Oh, hell no. Sit and stand desk? No. There isn't any room for that. There's barely going to be enough room for the desk I already got.
You're going to get a stone plate.
What's wrong with you, Eddie? I couldn't understand. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're going to get a stone play button.
Oh, I had to look up a fifth wheel. Yeah, it's a tow behind trailer, you guys. It is not a house. It is a mobile home. Not really a mobile home either. It's a mobile trailer. Meaning, basically, if I have to go, I can just hook it up to a truck and drive off. I do not plan on doing that at all. But the toy hauler part has a back door. It lays down like that, and your snowmobiles and motorcycles can drive in. Then they're tied down in the back, and then the door shuts, and off you go. Well, I'm taking everything out of the back of that, and I'm going to build shelves in it, move all my cabinets in. This desk is going in it. We broke Eddie, you guys. I don't know what happened, but we broke Eddie.
Oh, terrific. Now I'm here.
A mansion? That's good, because it's my new mansion.
Purple said that your stone play button is going to be carved from one of the 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
He lost it. He's gone.
Hey, Miranda, you need to turn Eddie off and on and reset the play button on Eddie.
There is no turning him off and on.
Unknown caller.
He's not functioning.
Oh boy. Anyway.
What else does Alec got?
Okay, so now we're going to start the number 2. Yeah, Eddie needs a hard reset like a phone. I'm building tires and wheels for the number 2 Cybertruck. That's what this is. Paper tires and wheels.
Baby!
I will. I will be making Dagwood sandwiches again. I am not until I get moved. Once I get moved, then I'm going to work on getting Dagwoods back. I may only do one a week, but I have plans for that. It's just not conducive to doing that yet. But I want to. I really like making Dagwoods.
Mike, how is that stone play button handmade by freaking Barney?
Well, Eddie, you're going to have to quit talking 2-year-old because I don't understand it.
Alex said your stone play button is gonna be handmade by Fred and Barney.
Oh, that's a good idea. Ah, Shooter. Awesome news, Shooter. Thank you very much. Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble.
T90 donated.
Yes, got that. Oh, Shooter. Thank you, Shooter. Oh, hey, you guys, quit breaking Eddie. His warranty's out. I didn't think I was going to need an extended warranty for him. Well, nice thing is I'm not old. That's a good point. Yeah, nope. This is axle number 2. This is axle number 2. This is the start of what I'm getting ready to do next. Only thing is I forgot. I have to paint the rims first. I won't forget on this one.
Hey, Mike, you got 15 minutes.
15 minutes of the show left. And you guys quit breaking Eddie. There's no return policy there. Thank you, Jan. Woohoo! Your generation is aging like milk. It's getting a little lumpy, is it?
Honey Bunny wants to know where you got that shirt, Mike.
I have no idea where I got this shirt. Probably at the Goodwill. I think it costs $1.
You got it from Jesus' closet.
Jesus didn't have a closet. Come on.
Moses gave it to you.
We could have. So, I'm making Cybertrucks out of paper.
What happened? Peter said he built Jesus' closet.
Thanks, Shooter. Yeah, Eddie rebooted successfully. That good swift kick really helped.
Like, you got 10 minutes you want to read?
Sure, I'd love to do that. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know how I muted the mic, but anyway, I fixed it. Sorry about that, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Jan, thank you. Yeah, Paladin. Nice to see you again. Well, I try not to be the best of us, I guess. Oh, what are those? Those are look like grapes or something.
Honey, money sent those.
Oh, they're sundaes. Thank you, sweetheart. Clapping seal. Thank you very much. Nice to see you in the show, sweetheart. Okay, now I'm not going to do this to the next set. I've got to paint the inside of this. The color of each wheel is different on each Cybertruck.
He goes here. Skeptical said real life Geppetto. Skeptical but real life jackass.
Hey, skeptical one. You don't want to make the Paper Army mad at you. Geppetto is some kind of fictional character, I think.
He's a skeptical testicle.
Howdy, Carl. That's Coro. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Sorry you caught the end of the show, you guys. I'll be live Monday. That's when I'm coming back. I've got a lot of work to do this weekend, and I'm gonna be busy all weekend. That's for sure. But anyway, thank you all for joining my phone show this week and for watching all this fun stuff go on. Anyway, this is what you have to do if you want to make wheels and tires for something. You have to use construction paper and junk mail. You have to have a good stick for your axle. Now, I use bamboo because they don't wear out. Jan, that's a good idea. Well, I don't know, Paladin. I haven't seen Pinocchio in 65 or 70 years, so I don't remember all that stuff. So, I don't know. I guess Geppetto's okay. And just don't know enough about it. Ha! Hi, Tech. How you doing? I'm sorry you caught the end of the show, Tech. Well, I tell you what, Novak, you were hiding under the tree and you scared Santa. He'll never come back to your place.
Are you gonna eat some of these?
Okay, you guys. Thank you for being here and for being part of the family on the phone show. Thank you all for being here. Wow. Well, Jan, I'll be back Monday, 2 hours earlier than what your clock says right now. And I've been doing this now. I'm in my 6th year, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So, thank you for being here. Nice to have met you. Thank you, Tech. Thank you very much. I try to have good energy. Thank you, Antok. Take care. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Respect your danger in your area so that you don't get hurt or get in trouble. And watch over your families. That's important. Family is always number one.
8 minutes.
I will, Stephen? I will, Stephen. Absolutely. Oh, that's good, Jan. Awesome sauce. Indonesia's in. Indonesia. Iced. ICAD. I'm sorry you caught the end of the show. There's only 7 minutes left. I'll be back tomorrow. Monday. I'll be back Monday, not tomorrow. I don't do shows on weekends. I'll be back Monday, 2 hours earlier, if you want to follow me and set up notifications. Thank you, Lee. Absolutely. And thank you guys for putting up with our antics. All right, Jagger. Absolutely. Romania's in. Wow. That's cool. 2 hours earlier, Monday. I'll be back. I will, ICAD. I hope you have a good weekend also. Thank you, Lee. Love to see you Monday. Yeah, Eddie needs to take a nap. He got broke today. All right, Jan. Excellent news. Excellent news. 7 p.m. your time. You're like in England or Spain or something. I think.
There we go. My time zone again.
Well, I kind of know some of them. Bulgaria, yeah. Well, I tell you what, and that's Nicola, Nikole, Nicole? Yeah, I built some very cool stuff out of paper. This is one of the things I've been working on for 6 months. This has been a very tough build. It's got a light switch in it, turns things on and off. But anyway, yeah, if you come back Monday and ask about it, I can show it to you. Shooter knows. It's 8 p.m. in England. So 7 p.m., 7 o'clock, where's that at? Oh yeah, young Americans don't know geography for nothing. That's because they don't they teach stupidity in school today, and that's why they don't know what a president is. That's why they don't know where Texas is, or Georgia, or Africa, the kids today don't learn. They're taught stupidity because stupid people are easy to control. So the government's teaching stupidity. Been working on it now in the school system for 40 years. Oh, from India. Okay, Tech, that's cool. All right. Awesome news. Yeah. School sucks today. They don't teach nothing right. All right, Michael. Perfect news. Texas was a city in Italy. Oh my God. The Netherlands are in. Nice. Southern California. Awesome sauce. That's down by San Diego or so.
3 minutes.
The Netherlands. There's only 3 minutes left of the show, Netherlands. 3 minutes. But Netherlands, whatever time you have right now, 2 hours earlier, Monday, I'll be back. Imperial, California. Nice. Yes, Jan, that's good. Not here. America's full of stupid. It's sad. I've watched it change for 50 years. It's bad. South Africa's in. Jody, welcome to the show. It's the end of the show. Jody, I'm sorry, there's only 2 minutes left. I doubt it, Lawson. There's 2.7 billion people in this app. Come on, wake up.
2 minutes.
It is Happy Friday. It's the end of the show. I'm sorry. Frankfurt, Germany. Welcome to the show. Frankfurt, I'll be back Monday, 2 hours earlier than right now. I want to call you Nikola Tesla. That's my favorite human being. Thank you, GJ. You as well.
1 minute.
Thank you, Jody. I'll be back.
1 minute, Mike.
1 minute? Oh no, it's the end of the show. All right, you guys, I have got to go. Anyway, thank you all for coming to the phone show. And thank you all for watching me on TV and your phones and your laptops and etc. So, a couple things I'd like to tell everybody before I go. Number one, never stop learning. It's important. You want to be the smartest person in the room, never stop learning. Number two, it does not matter what you are. Does not matter where you are. Does not matter who you are. Doesn't matter what color you are. And it doesn't matter what religion you are either. We all live on the third rock from the sun. That makes us human beings. How about if we start being better human beings? Stop hurting other humans. Come on, we can do it. We're enlightened. We're smart. Good night, everyone. I'll be back Monday, 2 hours earlier. Have a safe weekend. Good night.